We have a total of 13 patients in Neigrihms. 13.
Of the total cases that we have, the high-risk cases or high-risk contacts, as we call them, are 111 total. And low-risk contacts are 121. Okay? 21. So regarding the high-risk contacts, the contact has happened at different period of time. So one batch of testing has been carried out. So far we have 53 people for whom we have sampled. The swab we have done, of which, 30 people we have done the sampling, and the rest sampling has been done today. So that report is not available with me. Out of the 30, 24 contacts are negative and 6 contacts are positive. Of the 6 contacts, 2 are patients from the same ward where the contact has happened, and 4 are attendants who were there in the same ward. So as per my information so far, we are very lucky, if I may put it that way, that we don't have any healthcare worker who has come into contact with the patient but has not got the disease. Okay, but the actual picture will be known as and when we get all the results with us. There are 2 cases who have got a history of interstate travel. One of them has traveled from Kolkata. The other person, who's again a patient, has traveled all the way from North Tripura. Mind you, these 2 cases, their primary problem was not COVID, but they have come with some other unrelated problem. One is a case of gallbladder stone, and the other patient is actually a case of chronic pancreatitis. After the protocol that we have in the hospital today, anybody with the interstate travel history comes, we run a COVID test before they let them into the general wards. So at that point, we have found that these 2 patients are actually positive for COVID. Okay? Then the next 6 patients which we have, these 6 patients are actually the contacts of an index patient who's from BSF. On 4th, he was admitted to our ward, and on 9th, we found him to be having symptoms. On that day, we have diagnosed that, okay, this gentleman is actually a COVID case. We have got the report. And after that, we have run the contact tracing and what we call as evaluation of the exposure risk, and the ones who were high risk. I mentioned 24 people came negative and 6 people came positive. So these 6 pertain to that. Then the next 5 are those cases who have got detected. Of the 5 cases, 4 were detected because of the screening that we do. Okay, and this screening that was done was basically for 4, and 1 patient, that is a sister from Neigrihms, one of our healthcare workers, she actually was symptomatic. And because of the symptoms, we have tested and we have found her to be positive. So that is a breakup. So 2 with interstate travel history, 6 who are actually contacts of one of the patients who was admitted to ortho, and 5 cases who were detected for various reasons, of which 1 actually had symptoms of COVID, and therefore we have tested, and other 4 were basically a screening test.